pleasure day to each and everyone. I'm Emily G. Aquino from BSIT 2A. I'm here to present the topic entitled The Metaphor. So to start, let us first know what is metaphor. A metaphor is a figure of speech that describes an object or action in a way that isn't literally true, but it helps to explain an idea or make a comparison. In short, metaphor states that one thing to another thing, and it equates those things that actually they are not the same, but it equates because for the sake of comparison and symbolism. Also, metaphor adds some color to the language, meaning to say, it's inject color into your language because it applies praise that is something figuratively. And it's add power to your description, helping other people visualize precisely what you mean. To another thing. And it equates those things that actually they are not the same, but it equates because for the sake of comparison and symbolism. Also, metaphor adds some color to the language, meaning to say, it's inject color into your language because it applies praise that is something figuratively. And it's add power to your description, helping other people visualize precisely what you mean. So here it said that metaphor is a part of figure of speech because metaphor is used to make a comparison between two things that aren't alike but something in common. And anyways, the meaning of figure of speech basically is a figurative language that consists a single word or phrase. There are 8 types of figure of speech, and one of that already is the metaphor. And metaphor often compared with other types of figurative language, which is the simile, or such as simile. Always remember that the metaphor and simile are not the same because the difference between simile and metaphor comes down to a word. Simile used to use the word like or as to compare things, while metaphor directly state a comparison or compare to an object. After knowing the meaning of metaphor, let us know the origin or the history of the metaphor. So the history of metaphor, the English word of metaphor has its roots in the Old French, Latin, and Greek, dating back as far as the late 15th century. So meaning to say, in late 15th century, the word metaphor combines the Greek word meta, that is mean between, and pero, that is mean to carry, and generally means to transfer between, as in transferring the characteristic of one thing to another. For example, I will now give the example of metaphor. So, as you can see in the first sentence, the sun was a gleaming pear. In this sentence, the sun was being compared with the gleaming pear. Second sentence, my baby brother is a cute little teddy bear. In this sentence, the baby brother was being compared with a cute little teddy bear. In the third sentence, that my sister's memory is a camera that remembers everything we see. So in this sentence, the sister's memory was being compared in a camera. Another example is really flared up my temper. When someone flare up your temper, flame don't spew out of your body. You're just deeply angry, or that someone is deeply angry. Next one. His word cut deeper than a knife. And this word don't materialize into sharp object. In this metaphor, someone has said something hurtful to others. Another example, she has such a bubbly personality. And this, we all know that no one's personality can bubbly up like a glass of champagne. This metaphor is used to signify someone who is especially cheerful. Last example, you light up my life. Of course, no one can provide physical light, but this simply saying that someone's bring them joy. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you figure out again what is the meaning of metaphor. That's all. Thank you.